Hey everyone, it's James from FunFoods, and today we're going to be making some easy homemade slushies. Now, you don't need a blender for it, but we're going to make a couple different kind. And one kind you won't need a blender. Another kind you can use a blender as well. If you already have it stuff chopped up, you might not need a blender. Oh, excuse me. So let's give it a minute for some people to come on board, and then we will start this. It's a very simple process. I'll let you know what you need. You're going to need two different types of plastic bags. You're going to need a big freezer bag, and I believe this is a quart size as well, and then like a regular sandwich bag. This is one of the things you're going to need to do this, and you don't need a blender. Like I said, no blender needed. And we're giving it a minute for, okay, so some people are coming in. Hey, Drew, how's it going, buddy? Glad you're in here. So I'm just going to give it a minute for some more people to come on board. And like I said, we're going to make very easy, very simple slushies that you can make at home, and you don't need a blender. You just need some plastic bags, and you need some ice. Kool-Aid, not Avengers. So we might be doing Kool-Aid. I know that was in the picture, but so yep. But we're going to make different kinds of smoothies here. We're going to make a couple different kinds because this is so quick and so simple that we don't need, we can make a few different things. And like I said, you're going to need a big plastic bag and a small plastic bag. You're going to need ice, and you're going to need salt. And then you're going to need your drink of choice, whatever drink you decide. I picked Kool-Aid, but here, you guys can help me decide. The first one we'll do Kool-Aid. Now, should I go with cherry? Should I go with grape? Blue raspberry lemonade, pink lemonade, or orange? I know it's a lot of choices, but help me decide on that, and then we will get into this. That'll be the first smoothie we make. Some people are saying grape over on YouTube, and I'm live streaming both on YouTube here and Facebook here. So as always, YouTube and Facebook, both at 6 p.m. on Tuesday nights. A lot of oranges, cherry, grape, blue raspberry. They're all over the place. Grape on Facebook. Also, why I have you on here and we're making these decisions. Tomorrow, I'll be uploading a video on my second YouTube channel, which is just a vlog channel. And that's really a channel for anything that's not food related, just fun stuff. So I'm uploading my VidCon vlog. I can't talk. VidCon vlog from last month. I'm doing that on tomorrow on my second channel. And I might mention it on this channel, like on one of those posts. But I just figured we'll put stuff that's not food related on a different YouTube channel. Also, I'm going to be starting this Thursday. I'm going to upload a video, I think around 3 p.m. I'm going to start my ice cream series. Now, this is a series every Thursday at 3 p.m. I'm going to upload a new video, and it's going to be ice cream related. Different ways of making ice cream, you know, whether it's churn ice cream, no churn ice cream, so on and so forth. Different flavors of ice cream, unique flavors. And it's going to be every Thursday at 3 p.m. I'm going to upload a ice cream video from here on out. So be on the lookout for that. That's in addition to my Sunday videos. All right, so enough talking, I think. So let's get to this. A lot of people picked grape. A lot of people picked cherry. Some blue raspberry. Oh, yeah, cool. How long does it take to make this? 5 minutes. That's all it's going to take to make this slushie. So let's get to it. And a lot of people are saying the blue raspberry lemonade. A lot of people are great. It's between. All right, so now we can take all the rest out. So it's between these three: blue raspberry lemonade, grape, or cherry. Make your choice. Make it wisely. We might do orange later, but a lot of people picked these, so we narrowed it down to these three. So everybody make your choice. Cherry, blue, or grape. Make your choice. Lots of blues. Grape. So I'm going to angle the cameras down to get everything ready. So we'll go ahead and make this and show you how to make this very simple, very easy slushie. Ooh, let's see. Let's look at my count. We got grape, cherry, blackberry, cherry, lots of cherries. All right, Cherry wins first. Cherry's going to be up first. All right, so now, quickly, which glass should we use for the cherry Kool-Aid? We can either use this milk jug, this mason jar, or a cup. Because it's important for what we're doing. Mason jar, mason jar, mason jar, 1 cup, a lot of mason jars, a lot of mason jars. Okay, so for the first one, we're doing a mason jar. All right, so what we got to do is we're going to make our Kool-Aid in here first. Now, I'm not going to use this whole thing because it's really designed to have a lot. You know, I'm going to use about 1/3 of this in here. So let's put about 1/3 of the powder in there. It's good because it's only going to be this much. I'm going to add some water to this. There we go. And I can't forget the sugar, right? What would Kool-Aid be without sugar? Let's add some sugar. Then we're going to mix this up. This is our Kool-Aid. Then we're going to pour this into a small bag. Yeah, you cannot forget the sugar when you're making Kool-Aid. All right, so that's mixed up. We'll pour all this into this small bag. And the reason I made it in the jar that it's going to finish in is because then we know how much we need to make, right? Now we're going to let most of the air out of this and zip it up. All right, so let's do this as I make a little bit of a mess. All right, so now we're going to come to this type of bag, which I already put some ice in. This is roughly 2.5 cups of ice. We're going to stick the little bag inside the bigger bag. Oh, before we do that, one more thing I almost forgot. We got to add salt. You can use regular old table salt, or you can use big, rock salt. Works fine. We're going to put roughly about a tablespoon of salt in here. That is going to decrease the temperature of the salt. Mix it up a little. It's going to make it really, really cold. Now, we're just going to put our small bag in our big bag and zip this, let the air out again. Zip this up, let the air out of this big one. Alrighty, so now that we did that, I'm just going to move this aside so it doesn't break. You can wrap this in a towel because that ice is going to get really cold if you want. And we just want to shake this up. About 5 minutes. So, especially kids can do this, let them shake it up and everything. And, but again, wrap it in like a dish towel or something, and that will help keep their hands little hands from freezing. Shake this up, and in about 5 minutes, we should have slushy. Don't need a blender or anything. Your wife is asking if I'm single. Yes, I am single, Timothy. I don't know why your wife is asking that. Hopefully that's not a bad sign for your marriage. Yes, Thursday I'm starting a new ice cream series on this channel on FunFoods on YouTube. And yeah, I have some videos in the ice cream series already because I made my mustard ice cream and a bunch of other types of ice cream. But yeah, but we're making the slushies right now. The Thursday ice cream series starts 3 p.m. Eastern time in the U.S. Just shake this up. It's going to take about 5 minutes to make it slushy-like. and my hands are getting cold already. How did I meet Arcade Matt? Well, Arcade Matt, for those who don't know, we went to a bunch of different YouTube events like VidCon and Playlist Live, a bunch of other ones. So we met there, and he's a good guy. We just hang out a lot. Hi from Arizona. Hi, how are you? It looks easy. It's very easy. My hands are freezing right now. Let me get a dish towel. As I warned, your hands will freeze. So you just wrap it in a dish towel, and that will help it from freezing your hands off. And you got to do this for about 5 minutes or so. Hi, Gary White's friend. Nice. Thanks for the support there. Peru Crypt, Gary White. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. We found you from him. Awesome. Ohio. Hi from Ohio. You're in Ohio. Cool. This is fun. I feel like I'm in the kitchen with you. Well, I'm glad. That's what we want. We want to have fun. And by the way, just so you know, I'm reading comments both on YouTube and Facebook because I'm live streaming on Facebook here, YouTube over here. So some of the comments, if you're looking, saying, well, where's that comment coming from? Well, some of them are coming from Facebook, some from YouTube. All right, thank you. Hi from Maryland. I'm from Maryland as well, Monica. Is that Monica, I think? Hi from Michigan. Ontario. Awesome. Minnesota. Okay. Your son would love to make this. Yes, this is a great thing for kids to make. It's fun. They can shake it up. Like I said, if you find that it's not getting cold enough, you can always add a little more salt to your ice. And that will help it, or add more ice. So it's really fun to make. It is. Queen of Candy is from Minnesota. Dee's Waffles is from Florida. Hi from Chicago. Hi from Kansas City, Missouri. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Hey, how's it going? Indiana. How many times can you use the ice? We're going to use it quite a bit because we're going to make a couple different ones here. This is the first one, and we're using cherry flavored Kool-Aid because you guys chose that. In Baltimore, we make purple flavor slushies. Well, Baltimore is just outside that window right over there. There. Yeah, because Baltimore's right behind me. Yep. Let's see. Florida, how are you? What's in the bag? In the bag is cherry-flavored Kool-Aid, and we're making it a slushie. And this is an easy slushie. You don't need a blender to make. We might need some more ice, though. Yeah, because we did use a lot of liquid in here. Hi, Adam. You're from Barbados. Awesome. It's hot. Yes, it's very hot outside. I thought a slushie would be perfect to make in such a hot day like today. Okay, so I'm just going to check on this and see. It's not slushy yet, so we got to put some more ice in here. You can see the ice is pretty much, a lot of it's melted. So I'm going to grab some more ice, and then we'll go right back to it. All right, so I just grabbed a red Solo cup full of ice. Here, let's see this. It's cold. It's really, really cold. And that bag probably has a hole in it somewhere. Put that in there. Let's put some big rock salt in there. Maybe that'll help. I promise I did this before, and it worked. But live stream, might put a little more ice. Can't go wrong with more ice. So we got a big rock salt in there. Lift this up, let that air out. More ice for sure. And shake this up. Ice cream kickballs. No, I haven't seen that. More ice, more ice. That's what everybody's saying. Yeah. Yeah, definitely use more ice. Didn't know salt helped ice from melting. It doesn't help it from melting. It lowers the temperature of the salt. Or lowers the temperature of the ice, I'm sorry. So it makes it colder. So it takes 5 minutes, yeah, if I put enough ice in there. And it really depends on how much liquid you put in there. We put a lot of liquid in there. Liquid nitrogen would help. I don't have liquid nitrogen, and most people don't either. So I wanted to make something that most people can have in their house and access to. And that's what we're kind of doing here. You could, if you don't want to go this step, you could also just put that in the bag and put it in the freezer for maybe an hour or two, just when it gets to that slushy consistency, and that'll work. But this is a quicker way of doing it. Come to your party, all right? Yeah, salt does disintegrate snow. You're right. Good advice, Kevin. It does. It makes the ice cubes cold at a lower temperature. It's weird. We're getting there, guys. There's a lot of liquid in there, though. Let's empty half the liquid out. Maybe that'll help things out a little bit. Oh, it's starting to slushy. Starting to turn to a slushy. We're getting there. We'll keep it the same. It's getting there. Let that air out. So it might take a little longer than 5 minutes if you have a lot of liquid in there like we do. If you're making a smaller amount, it won't take as long. Candy nerds. You've done this before? Awesome, Tori. Can't wait to see it. I know. I just want to get it nice and slushy. And also the towel will also help to prevent your warmth of your hands from warming up the slushy too much too. So it kind of has that separation. So not only does it keep your hands from freezing to death, you can also keep that separation of the slushy. So I do recommend using the towel. Hey, Lisa. This really is a job for my kids to do. Yeah, see, it's a good way to get your kids tired, you know. Tell them you're going to make them slushies. They're all excited. Yay, we're going to make slushies. And then say, well, you got to help. And this is your job. Shake up the slushy. Get them nice and tired. Lots of fun. And you can do this with like prepared drinks too, like Kool-Aid or like Gatorade or anything like that. You can even do soda. All right, so it is slushy in a little bit. Let's go with this. We said mason jar. All right, so oh no, I'm dropping ice out of my bag. Put that over there. It didn't slushy to the point where I want it to right now, but I do suggest using less less liquid, and we'll get there. I'm just going to open this bag up, and I'll show you. Look at that. That's slushy. All right, so take this, and we're going to pour it into our mason jar. Yep. Whatever doesn't fall out. And of course, like I said, it's not a lot of slush because we did use a lot of liquid. We'd have to shake it for a lot longer, but it's a good start. There we go. Now, I made a big mess here. Let's clean that up a little bit. And we can just put a straw in this and try it out. Like I said, use less liquid, more ice, and it would go much smoother than what I just did. There we go. Pink straw or blue straw? I got both. I don't know. I think blue might work out better. I don't know. And these are paper straws. Save the turtles. All right. You got to go. Okay. Well, thanks for joining. Hey, James, just wanted to drop by and say hi. Well, hey, Nick, thanks for coming by. Nope. That's pretty cool. Blue. That's what some people say. Blue. Yeah. Here you go. Blue straw with our. Oh, that straw hit the ground. Now let's take a picture of this so I'll have it for Instagram, even though I've already made Kool-Aid slushies before. Maybe another one. All right, that's good for Instagram. All right, so now, next up, do you guys want, here, let me lift this up. I'm going to try this out anyway. So lift this up. Sorry if the thing is out of focus for a moment. I got to try this and see how it tastes. The cameras are all out of whack. All right, so let's try that. Here it is. It's cherry Kool-Aid slushy that we made using the plastic bag, no blender. That was very tart. We used a lot of Kool-Aid in there. You don't need as much as I put in there. So I do recommend use even less. I did about a third. You probably want to use about a fifth of this packet of Kool-Aid for this little bit. Or you can just make Kool-Aid. If you make Kool-Aid out completely, then you can just pour it into a glass that you're going to use and do that. Yep. So that is how we do it. The easy way to make a Kool-Aid slushie. Now, do you guys want me to make a fun fruit slushie? Now, this one I will be using a blender. I'm thinking we can do both. Have mango and strawberries, frozen mango and frozen strawberries, and put them into one drink. And do you guys want to do that? Because we have time. That's the good thing about this quick and easy thing. Just add sugar. I did add sugar to it, not enough. I need a little more sugar. Can't go wrong with more sugar, right? Yep. So let's put that aside. Now we're going to make our mango and strawberry fruit smoothie because I have a new blender from last week. If you were here last week, you saw I got a new blender. So we got to try it out. Of course, like I said, in the description, if you're coming on late, you'll see that we made a smoothie without using a blender, but this one we're using a blender because, you know, why not? All right, so here we go. I'm going to grab some of the stuff out of the freezer. Now, these are frozen strawberries and frozen mangoes. Should I do them two separate? I think I'll do them separately, and then that way, when we put them in the cup, it kind of, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but it'll look good. Let's try this. Let's open this up. Now, I'm only going to put Well, once I open it, it takes me a minute. There we go. That's better. So mango chunks. You can just cut up mango if you want. Some people are saying do them both together. Now, using the frozen ones means we don't have to use the ice and it doesn't have to get watered down. That flavor can stay in there, which is great. Now, I'm going to put roughly about a cup worth of mangoes, frozen mangoes in here. I'm just, there we go. I think, let's go a couple more. All right. Just watch now this fresh fruit. Fresh fruits? No, these aren't fresh, but hey, it'll work. So we're going to do the mango first. Just close this up, and it might get loud, so if you're on earphones, just a warning. I'm doing good. So here we go. It might get loud for a minute, but we're going to try to crunch this up a bit. We definitely need a liquid of some kind, so let's put some ice cubes in there because that'll turn to liquid. Here we go. Let's get some more ice cubes. Oh, there's my cup. All right, this is about a half a cup of ice. Still going to be loud, but smells delicious. There we go. Hopefully that will help it. All right, we still need some water. I'm only going to do about 2 tablespoons of cold water. Two tablespoons should be enough. Scrape down the sides a bit. Maybe I do need a little bit more water. We'll go 3 tablespoons. And we're making our mango one. If you joined us late, we already did a smoothie or slushy without using a blender. You can see the replay of this if you want to see that. And if you join me late also, I'll be starting a new ice cream series every Thursday at 3 p.m. on my YouTube channel. I will be putting a new ice cream video out. Here we go. Little better. We're going to need a lot of water. There we go. That should be good. Yep. So it's probably about a half a cup of water in total. Trying to get it to where we don't lose that flavor. Trying not to dilute the flavor, but it's too dry to do it without it. There we go. Now, one last time. All right, so now it looks good. Pull that out. And let's move that aside just for a moment. What kind of glass are we going to put this in? I think it's the regular one we said. Regular glass. Let's angle that down a little bit. So we're going to put our mango in at the bottom. Mango slushy. Now I'm just going to use this to spoon it out. Look at that. Does look good. Now this is a really thick slushy this way, so just use less water and there we go. The rest we're going to put cherry on top, or strawberries. All right, let me dump this out, and then that way I can use that for something else. All right. All right, so we just need to, since we have our mango right here, we just need to rinse these off real quick. Now I left about a half a cup of water in here because we're going to need some water in there. Let's move this aside so it doesn't make too much of a mess. We'll rinse these off real quick. All right, here's my paper towel. All right, so I made a nice mess. Now, hi Pillsbury. All right, so bring back our blender. This time we're going to put, angle that up a little bit. We're going to put some strawberries in here. These are frozen strawberries. By Kaylee. I think this is good. Of course, you could always add sugar to this, but you know, we'll keep it somewhat healthy. All right, now just put our top on. Here we go. It's going to be loud. Morning. All right, let's scrape down the sides of that. It's coming along nicely. Much better than our mango did. You can actually see it turning into a smoothie. Never ever put your hand into a blender that is plugged in. So just a warning. I think most people know that, but just in case. All right. Here we go. One last blend. All right, now we're talking. This looks amazing. Let me move this out of the way. Now we can just take this, angle that down a little bit so you can see, and we're going to pour this into that. Pull that up. All right, so just take our strawberry slushy, smoothie, whatever you want to call it. Look at that. That looks pretty good. All right, so we have some extras. Should I put it in the other glass too? Should I do the other one red first and then the yellow on top? Blue, or we'll go red straw on that. Should say pink, but there you go. Not bad. Now the hard part is we're going to do red at the bottom of this and then do the mango, the red strawberry. This is going to be hard to fill because this has such a small opening, but we'll get it. Okay, that's pretty good with the red. Tap it down. And we'll put the mango on top of it. This is why you save the mango. And like I said, if you joined us late, we did make smoothies or slushies without using a blender first. So just go back if you're really interested in that. Go back and watch the beginning part of this video after it airs, which it'll go live as soon as we're done. It'll go up as soon as we're done with the live. And you can see how we made it using plastic bags. Really simple process. It did take a little while, but that's okay. It's all about fun. All right, put a little bit more in there. There we go. Move these out of the way. These look so much better than our Kool-Aid one that we did without. Now, using the plastic bags is not perfect, but it is a fun little thing to do. Let's move that out of the way. I am going to take a couple pictures because you got to. It's the world we live in. We need pictures, right? So get a couple pictures here of our smoothies. So lights will be in your way just for a moment. Don't worry too much. I do need a straw. Let's go with a blue straw on this one. Yep, got to get a bunch of pictures of that. All right, so that's it with the pictures. All right, let's get these lights out of your way and let's try these out. Because why not? So here you go. Let's angle this up so you can watch me enjoy this. But you can make it at home because I just showed you how to do it. Will be a nice picture. Yeah, I hope so. We'll see. And if you want to see the pictures, follow me on Instagram at FunFoodsYT. I will be posting those pictures probably tomorrow. These pictures I just took. I do post pictures regularly, usually every day, every other day. So I put pictures up usually 3 at a time, and just of all my food I make for the most part. That's what we do. Different angles that I took pictures from. Sometimes they're, the thumbnails of my pictures. Didn't turn out too bad. So we got mango, strawberry, mango. So what do you say? We try these out and see how it tastes. Here's the first one. That I got mostly mango. This probably get mostly strawberry because. Oh. Yeah. So, yep. This is amazing. I didn't put any sugar into it. It's just the fruits. And really cool homemade slushies you can make on your, by yourself. These we used a blender, but the other ones we didn't use a blender. We used 2 bags. We used a big freezer bag and a regular sandwich bag, and we just shook it up with ice in it and put some salt in it, and that made us our slushies. It's a great thing you can make with the kids. Get them nice and tired, shaking up the bag for 5-10 minutes, depending on how much liquid you put in there. Very simple thing to do. What's my Instagram? That's what someone said on Facebook. It is FunFoodsYT. FunFoodsYT. So yeah, check it out. FunFoodsYT. I put pictures of food up there all the time. Usually at least once a day. Sometimes once every other day. But yeah, check it out. FunFoodsYT. Always follow it. And I do lives on there too. You see live streams. Not lives that much. It's rare that I do a live stream, but I put story stuff up on the stories. So yeah, check it out, FunFoodsYT. And I want to thank everyone for coming on this Tuesday night. Every Tuesday night, 6 p.m., I do a live stream, both YouTube and Facebook. Be on the lookout. Thursday, I start my ice cream series. So Thursday, 3 p.m., there'll be a video coming live on YouTube and Facebook as well. And it will be a new ice cream series, a new ice cream, either a flavor or a method of how to make ice cream, whatever. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of different ice cream recipes Thursday, 3 p.m. And that is in addition to my Sunday at 2 p.m. recipe I put out. Do you usually do Facebook? I usually do both YouTube and Facebook, yes. Pretty much every day there's a video that goes live on Facebook. And it's usually around 5 p.m. Thursday at 3 p.m. because we're going to be doing this ice cream series. So Thursday at 3 p.m. But every day around 5 p.m. on Facebook, I put a video out. And around 2 p.m. on Sunday. So times are a little different for different days, but for the most part, 5 p.m. I put out a video on Facebook. Yep. And yep. So that's it, guys. Thanks, everyone, for joining me. And on this nice hot day, you can make yourself some homemade slushies. And thanks, everyone, for coming on. See you guys next time. Don't forget to look at my ice cream series starting Thursday.